Hey guys, now Treyarch is absolutely cooking with their new guided mode, and I'm going to tell you why. Now, way back in August, Treyarch had released a Twitter post detailing the new guided mode that will come to zombies. The guided mode would help new players get into the game while keeping old heads at bay. Now, when this was first revealed, the community was pretty much up in arms about this. People were saying, oh, well, the community is going to suffer because of this. People aren't going to be able to use YouTube videos that are created by other creators in order to use the Easter egg. And well, Treyarch responded to that because everybody thought this was going to come out on day one. They responded by saying that guided mode was only going to come out a month later. Now, this is an overall good thing because this keeps the old players in the community refreshed. Like, they are able to do their zombies hunt without anybody like hand holding them, or any of the new players being like, oh, well, you could just do this. This is so easy. This is so boring. And Treyarch is completely just bastardizing the game by making us just holding our hands through this. It's like Cold War all over again. But them releasing this a month later, I think will really help the community because we'll still have that huge Easter egg hunt at the start. They'll still be the world's first. We don't have to be handheld and coddled into all this. Who knows though, Terminus and Liberty Falls Easter eggs might actually be really difficult. And they said there were a ton of side Easter eggs in Terminus that are coming. So maybe we might get a few red herrings. Maybe we'll get a little bit of that stuff. Now, I believe that guided mode will cause a little bit of disruption and less interaction in the community overall with Black Ops 6, just because it's more streamlined and new players don't have to interact with the community as much in order to get what the guided mode has. They just have to go straight to the game. They don't have to really go on Twitter, YouTube videos, anything like that. But if Treyarch does their marketing right and gets their stuff together, they can get a ton of new players into the game, and this is why. At COD Next, Treyarch had said this.
Of things to come, Treyarch team, we've obviously got 2 awesome maps at launch, but what can you tell us, what do you got in store for us and beyond that on the live seasons?
So what I can say is that the next map is going to be coming by the end of this year.
Oh,
and that is going to be
round-based zombies map.
really setting the tone for how all in and round-based we are this year.
yeah, that's quite significant. I mean, you're just so many options for ways to be able to play. That has to feel pretty good for you guys and the team to be able to deliver so much like this.
It feels amazing.
Yeah, I'm personally I think we're all just really stoked about all the maps that we're going to come with. Everything just helps kind of tell the story and just pair all the maps themselves pair with the story we're trying to tell. So yeah, we're all really excited.
Before the end of the year, we'll be getting our 3rd map.
This is news to me. I did not know this.
We broke news on the COD pod. Heard it here first.
It keeps happening.
Also
Oh my
on the
gosh.
next broadcast.
I
So
think,
Wow.
over the next year, when we say we're all in on round-based zombies,
Treyarch said that they are going to be releasing DLC 1 only 3 weeks after Black Ops 6 drops. Now, the entire community is going to have the Terminus Easter egg and the Liberty Falls Easter egg, Liberty Balls if you want to, be condescending. But they're going to have those Easter egg hunts at the very start, and basically we're going to be on the high of that, finding all the Easter eggs, all the little stuff that they hid in there, music stuff, maybe they have another Ronald Reagan Easter egg, the pizza delivery service, maybe stuff like that. I think that would be really fun. Now, while we're trying to find those, only 3 weeks after the next map is going to drop. Now, once that drops, the entire community the zombies community, the old heads, the hard hitters, are going to have that Easter egg search ready and willing to be completed. And we're going to be on that. Now, with all the hype surrounding this, as long as Black Ops 6 does well with their marketing, if they can market the guided mode to old people, or to new players, the new players might just say, oh, well, look at all this hype around DLC 1. Now, wouldn't it be cool if I just played the maps and then they're going to see that guided mode and they're going to say, oh, well, maybe I'll try this. Who knows? Maybe I'll have a little bit of fun. Now, as soon as they do that, I mean, I can't speak for everybody, but I believe that Zombies is a pretty fun mode. I believe that with the right marketing strategy and with guided mode in particular, with the hype surrounding this, as long as Terminus and Liberty Falls doesn't suck outright, everybody's going to be hyped for DLC 1 because it means Treyarch's fucking back. And I believe this can get new players into zombies and honestly be an overall positive for the community as a whole, because that would mean Black Ops 6 is gaining steam. It would mean that people are hyped for the next title. And it also means that new players are going to fall in love with zombies and become one of us. One of us. One of us. Now, what that means is that basically, maybe the new players in the community, they'll go into the guided mode and say, oh, well, I don't really understand this. Treyarch didn't really explain this well. Well, they can go to YouTube as well. And because there's still a 1-month stint, YouTubers are still going to make tutorial videos on the Easter egg because guided mode's not going to be out yet. So they might use that as a little bit, and maybe they'll ask people in the community for a bit of help. And, well, if they fall in love with the zombies mode, well, guess what? We can point them in the direction of the old games, and we can just let them know that Black Ops 3 is here. You know, Cold War is here. I did like the Easter eggs of Cold War. They were pretty fun. Maybe even World War II if they like a little bit of zestiness to their game. Just stuff like that. Just the little things. Just getting more people to the community is all we want as zombies players. Honestly, like, the only reason why I love zombies is just the community as a whole. EE for C, just all the events and charity and stuff like that really brings us together. So I really hope that Black Ops 6 is able to do this stuff with the game. I really hope that we are able to come together as a community right now, because let's be honest, things are looking a little bit dire. I mean, everybody's a bit up in arms with all the aura situation, and just that Black Ops 6 has none of it, even though they added it. I'm going to make a video on that. But yeah, anyway, that's all I got to say. See ya.